Oh, oh, oh. I always get awkward starting these. I don't know. Ah, the light's too much. So is the filter. That's too dark. There we go. Now I need to put the music. Hold on. If these ever get monetized, then I can't play this type of music anymore. So that's why I gotta play it now. Okay. And then now the filter. Bum, 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 bum. No. Contrast. Let's see. I like. Been binge watching your videos where people like you in real life. Probably at your local cafe and local library. Ah! I got scared. Oh my god. Boo. No, Maximus says boo. Malcolm! This is for me. Oh. Yes? You see, Malcolm has a lot to say. Hello. I mean Maximus. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. If you didn't know already, I have a British accent. And I wanted to say that I want to visit Malcolm's castle. And I don't know where it is, but I'm glad it didn't burn in that fire 2 weeks ago. Yes, I have played all of Omori. You still have a library card? Yes, go. I don't even have a library card, I'm not gonna lie. I need to get one though, because I saw this book on bees, and I want to do a bee story time. Hello. This music's kind of loud for me. I'm gonna lower it on my end though. There. I think it's good there. This music's so fire. I love it so much. I used to work out to this music. Imagine doing squats to this. What type of bee are you? You guys are worker bees. That's why we do work with me's. You guys are worker bees doing your jobs. That's the only type of bee I know. There's like worker bees, bumblebees. You know, I named this channel and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go against the whole bee brand. That didn't happen. That's why my profile picture was a husky, because I'm like, I like huskies. I don't care that my name is Bee. I'm gonna put a husky in my profile picture, but nope. We're doing the whole bee theme, I guess. I haven't had a library card since I was a kid. Yeah, me too. I remember I had one, and it had a green T-Rex. It was quite nice. To bees or to not to bees. Play-Doh. I actually don't remember who said that. That was a guess, and I don't think it was a good guess at all. Socrates? I don't know. Those are lies, Maximus. Can you ask me a constructive question? Yes. I like that you ask, though. Because sometimes, like, if I was not in the right headspace, I would have said no. Like, straight up. But yes, you can. How to avoid pessimism in your opinions. Been having trouble with it. I feel like that's a muscle to be built up. Optimism is a muscle 100%. Because it's not something that just like happens overnight. You can't just be optimistic. It's like you have to practice it and be consistent with it. And know that if you are gonna have dips in that. You're gonna be more pessimistic at times. But you always need to bring yourself back to that baseline of optimism, I think. Hello, I hope you're doing well as well. Is that how Maximus is Greek? Like the name? No, he is Greece. Greek. He is Greece. Yeah, boy. Rationalize. For the pessimism in your opinion. Sometimes rationalizing can be pretty pessimistic. Rationalizing can be applied to both sides, actually. It can't just be optimistic. I don't know. Because you can rationalize anything. That's what I've learned. You can argue any side of the argument. This is my mom's mic. I need to give it back. Oh, I need to order the other one. Thank you, Mike. What do you think of celibacy? I don't think I should talk about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a question that yeah, I feel like I shouldn't talk about that on youtube.com. Bum bum ba ba bum. Yeah, I probably should not. Oh. I think my mom called me. I told her, by the way. My mom knows now. So that's good. She was like, cool. My mom has a mic because she's a girl boss. That's it. She works super hard, man. She's like working all the time. I'm like, damn. I kind of do that too, but I do that because I saw her do that, you know what I mean? Should the Beehive have open mic night? Oh my goodness. I'm thinking when can we do that? Yes. This has to be a thing. Maximus is an English. Oh. I am an Englishman. My name is Maximus. I do have a bow tie as well, which is exactly why I'm English. Can't you tell? Let me look at the chat. How do you retain information when studying? I am almost done with my degree, but I feel like I remember very little from the whole experience. Let me turn this over to B. Okay. I think that... How do you take notes, I think? Because I think it's mainly about looking back at your notes. But at the same time, if I do not find the information valuable, it will not be stuck in my brain. Sometimes it depends on how much sleep I've had as well, I think. I know I remember so much from freshman year simply because I always got like 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. Because freshman year, I was obsessed with sleep. I was like, I need it right now. I would just stop talking to people abruptly if I was like, it's my bedtime. I wouldn't even say, actually, half of the time I would say bye. But freshman year was crazy, okay? I was very much a robot. I did not pay attention to my emotions, which therefore affected my empathy. But God, I got so off topic. You're almost done with your degree, but I feel like... Just remember that memory is very different. Because there's two types of memory, right? There's like recollection memory, and then there's recall memory, and then something else. But basically, if somebody asks you out of the blue, like, what did you learn in class today? It's kind of hard to answer. because you're like, I don't know. You try to remember stuff that your professor said. It's like, oh, that's kind of hard. But if somebody asks you a specific question, like, oh, how were the pyramids made in Egypt? Then, like, you'll know the answer. Which nobody knows the answer to that, but yeah. So you only really need to know. You'll be reminded of things that you need to know when they're brought up to you. Because your brain can connect things, but they can't just, like, recall things very easily. It can't just recall things very easily. What's going on? Whoa. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, it's my mom. Oh, I can't text. Okay. Read the B script? Oh my goodness, I will. The B movie script right now. I will like say. I'll say the first few lines. B movie script. Okay. Here we go. bmovie.txt. Amazing. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. Okay. It's over. Okay. Hello. I built the pyramids. Oh, I'm 5'1", 5'2". So yeah, I'm very tiny. That's why I asked if you'd agree on practicing celibacy to raise your chakra energy, to evolve and alleviate and strengthen your mind. Here's what I think about chakras personally. I think they're a nice concept. Like, I would do chakra meditation, but that's it. Because everything I just view as concepts. I'm like, oh, that's a nice way to think about it. But I don't really see a lot of things as hard truth. You know what I mean? And that's like nothing. There's nothing wrong with chakras. They're cool. I like the concept. It's just like raising my energy and like stuff like that. I don't know if that's not the only way to do that though. In general, okay. Anyway, all right. My day's going pretty swell. Yeah, I think so. There was like a dip, and then I had a Diet Coke, and everything was okay. Look, this is why the addiction runs deep. What's your goal in the gym right now? Muscle building, hypertrophy. Get big shoulders, because I said when I turn 17, I'm gonna do a shoulder review. So if I turn 17 and my shoulders aren't big, it's over for me. That's gonna be embarrassing. I need to have big shoulder. Oh, I just said that. Yeah. How old am I? Yeah, I'm gonna turn 17 pretty soon. Yeah. Oh, I was wondering, since 61 of you are here right now, what should we do for Valentine's? Because, like, I'm guessing I'm not going to have plans that day. So what are we doing? Should we have a movie night? Because that would be nice. We could watch The Notebook together. Amen. What's the most valuable lesson you learned in life? Oh, there's too many. I have learned so many lessons in life that I had to do this assignment, right? It was like 24 lessons you learned in 2024. I filled it out so quickly. I was like, when do I turn 17? March 14th, because 3.14. Really, The Notebook? I know, it's because I've been meaning to watch it. That's my vote, okay? Going to go hug my virtual bae. Diet is crucial with muscle building. 100%. Protein per pound of body weight. You have your APUS history test tomorrow? Is it that soon? What? I was gonna do that, but that's cool. Cool, William. That's epic. Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday? Okay. We could do a movie night on a Wednesday. We're doing this movie night on a... Oh, wait. That's true. We could do it on Saturday and Sunday so that if people actually do have plans on Wednesday, then like they can do those plans. So we'll do it like the weekend before. Pisces. Okay. Let's see. Because what do you think about the concept that hell and heaven isn't a physical place, but a state of mind depending what chakra energy you live in and fuel thoughts? I've never heard of that concept before. I think that's interesting. I honestly don't really think about heaven or hell very much. I'm very much currently I'm living, so I need to optimize the way I'm living right now. Okay. Omori is a video game, and this is the soundtrack of it in the background. What if we had gaming nights also with the Discord? We can, but I don't have games anymore, so I will not be participating, but I endorse this 100%. I used to be addicted to Overwatch and Warzone with my friends. It was nice, but it was addicting because I always wanted to get better, and then a skill-based matchmaking always made me feel not good enough, so I was like, I need to get better, and then no. When we die, we go beehive. No, Malcolm. That is actually a cult. If we start talking about the afterlife, we're making this into a cult. Exactly what what oh my goodness, what Maximus said. Okay? We cannot start talking about the afterlife, cuz then this is actually going to be a cult. The jokes cannot be true. B wants to go against the gradient. Cal sent me a very good video based on the afterlife. Oh, Caffeine Cow. There's a few of you that always come on here, and it's very nice to see you. Like Thomas, Oven, Malcolm, of course, Caffeine Cow, Spicy Louie too. You could say it's a state of mind. Keep that positive spirit you have. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you too. What's your favorite memory from childhood? Okay, I have a funny one. It's from school. I got in trouble. I don't know if it's my favorite. It was actually quite scary at the time because it was my first time getting in trouble at school. But basically, this girl got her tater tots stolen at lunch. And it was my friend who stole them. And she told her mom later that day, the girl who got her tater tots stolen. And then her mom made such a big deal out of it that the principal got involved. This music's too loud, I'm sorry. The principal got involved. And so they started a little investigation, like, whoa, who did it? And I was absent the day the investigation started. So my friend told them that I did it. And when I came back, I literally couldn't defend myself. I was like a little fourth grader. I was like, what? What are we talking about? I didn't even know what I was in trouble for, but I got lunch detention. I was like, I was so scared. I was such a goody two-shoes kid. And then I was like, why am I in trouble? And then they were like, you stole her tater tots. I was like, what? No, I didn't. And then my friend was like, my bad, G. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was so funny though. You ever play Pokemon? I haven't played Pokemon. I did watch Indigo League. Why did I say it like that? Indigo League. But that's about it. That was when the whole Pokemon Go thing was popular, and I liked to keep up with trends at the time. I do not now, but yeah. Favorite Pokemon? Sylveon, though. Sylveon. Nobody asked that, but I'm gonna say it. If you work out hard, you also got to rest hard, and you get pretty big in time too, lol, because rest is important, especially if you lift heavy, but no one tells you that secret. That's what I learned, because I used to do push-pull legs twice a week, and like one rest. No, I did push-pull legs and then a rest day. Push-pull legs and then a rest day. But that was not enough rest for me. Like, personally, I know some people can do that. And because I was bulking at the time, like, I had more energy. Whoa, there's buttons. But it just did not work for me. I was not progressing in weight as much as I could. Like, progressive overload, I mean. But now that I'm doing strength training 4 times a week, it's way better. Like, basically every time I increase. What's going on? How's the cow? They stole her tots. That's wild. What's your opinion on school food? In America, at least, it's very bad. Just factually. Like, it's just bad. I don't know what to say. I do eat it sometimes because I don't like to skip meals. Because I know that if I skip a meal, it'll be way worse than if I just ate the bad school food. What made you start uploading videos? This was going to be a diary, and I didn't think anybody was going to watch it until one night. I remember I got like 100 views, and I was literally about to go to sleep, and then I just checked my YouTube, and then I saw that I had all these notifications, and I was like, what the heck? What's going on? And then I had like 100, 200 views, and I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what's going on? People are actually watching my diary entries. And yeah, people were commenting. I was like, what? That's silly. You said the investigation like it's a huge crime. Look, I like being dramatic. I have Hamilton. I was very much into musical theater. That's it. That's what I was trying to say. Did you stay friends after that? Yes. They actually still go to my same school, and it was so funny because we had seen each other all of elementary. Middle school started, I moved schools. We completely stopped talking. And then high school started, and then I saw her. I was like, what are you doing here? I remember you. She literally looked the same. It was crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness. But yeah. What's this? Oh no, I'm gotten so behind. Hey, do you have any tips on trying to get more friends or finding a social circle? I tried things like clubs and social events and they don't seem to work. Just wondering about your input. I don't know if you've heard of the concept of third places, but honestly I like the idea of that. School also helps, but I'm gonna assume you're not in school. Work also helps. Let's assume like you're in the worst situation possible. You're like self-employed and isolated and you don't go to school. Honestly, I meet people at cafes. Like, genuinely. People have gone up to me and I've gone up to people. And it's like really nice. It might be the specific cafe I go to, but it's very open there. And if you can find a place like that, a third place, if you know the concept of that, then that's a great way to make friends, I think. And also, reach out to acquaintances that you already have. Because I feel like we all have some group of acquaintances, but we don't really nurture that friendship when it could be nurtured. And like, those acquaintances don't have to be your best friends, but you could meet people through those acquaintances as well. Like, maybe plan a hangout and then be like, oh, do you have anybody else you want to invite? And then there we go. You make more friends from friends. It like multiplies. I'm trying to keep up with the kids. God, I do not do it well. Half of the time, people say things in chat, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Arnold Split. I forgot which one that one was. Okay, bye. Good night, Oven. Oven is such an OG. Arnold Split. Isn't that the one with an arms day? I do the girls split I saw on Instagram. It's basically, it's just glute focused, to be honest. And upper body too. Don't skip upper body days as a girl. Okay. Arnold split chest and back. That's crazy. Really? Shoulders and arms. Honestly, that sounds kind of nice though. Legs and lower back. Oh, because deadlifts? That's intense. I could not be able to do that. Okay, if you're working to build muscle, you're going to need a good amount of protein. Yes, absolutely. I am definitely eating a bunch of protein. I used to track my macros, like calories, everything. So I kind of know now, like how much I need to eat. Push legs, pull, push legs. Why pull only once a week? Oh wait, no, I read that wrong. I did pull, push legs. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's valid too. Then Sunday cardio. What do you do to get protein? I eat a bunch of chicken and salmon, and it's mostly chicken. I kind of don't like red meat. It makes me feel like heavy. Makes me feel like my arteries are clogged. I don't know what it is. What's going on? INTP moment? I don't know. I'm not an INTP, but you're an INTP probably. People tell me that all the time. They're like, oh, you're such an INFP, and it's like, no, I'm not, but okay. Maybe I've told people before my MBTI, but maybe I just won't say it this stream to be silly. What if we just like have people guess? Well, some of you know because I've said it before. It's not like it's a secret. You need to start a digital marketing agency. Start one. Dude, start it now. I quit my job to start mine. And like, granted, I'm a teenager who's like, okay, but just do it. Just do it. if you're stable. Like, I'm not saying like just quit your job. Like, please make logical decisions. Like YOLO, but no. Okay. Hobbies are almost exclusively where I meet new people. Absolutely. I'm so everywhere on chat. What have been different since you're a famous influencer? I don't consider myself famous. Although somebody was telling me I'm like famous today, and I'm like, that's interesting. How do you think about YouTube? Do you think about YouTube? No, I do not think about YouTube all the time. I got other things, man. Speaking of other things, I'm gonna end this at 8 because I still got a few things to do. Yeah, I wanted to just talk on this stream because I felt like it. No study with me today because I'm gonna study on my own, to be honest. Are we logically breaking down the science behind being social and making friends right now? Yes. I know it's a natural thing, but hey, look, organization is not the worst thing. I kind of like it. And I know it's a little bit weird, but we can all be a little bit weird together. Like, it's fine. Have you ever been ghosted before? Yes. I got ghosted. This is their comment. This is not me talking. I got ghosted by a girl I was talking to for months, and it made me very scared to ever get close to someone again. Oh my goodness. Just know that, look, that happened once. That doesn't mean it's going to happen again. And I'm sure you know that. It's just hard to apply that to your life. Like, if you think logically about it, like, you shouldn't be scared. But I think that is just gonna take time to get over, honestly. Let's see. What? What's going on? Okay. What happened to your vid on how to approach women? I deleted it because it got to a point. In the beginning, there was a lot of positivity created out of it. It was a positive space. But then eventually people were like taking out the part where I said, like, oh, he needs to be able to fight off 2 people. And they were just taking that part out and like focusing on that specifically. And so it did become negative, mostly, sadly. And I was just like, that's not what I meant, guys. That's not what I meant. One argument was that I focused so much on superficial things, like his physique and stuff like that, I guess. Because I was like, oh, he needs to fight off 2 men. But I also thought that's kind of what people wanted to know. Because when people ask, like, oh, what do women look for in guys? They're talking about the physical. They usually don't even talk about the personality. And I did mention the personality. I was like, he needs to be able to take care of you emotionally, consistently. But I did talk about it less. So I do get how people kind of like, they did override that. So I understood where they were coming from. Like, I understood their perspective, but it was not. It got to a point where it was too negative. It sucks. I would remake that video, but just a sit-down video. And I would script it. So I could, like, explain everything. So why Bee's Corner? You just like Bees. It kind of sounds like my name. I'm not going to say my name, but it does. It's my nickname. So it's like, it's my corner of YouTube. That's where I got it. It's like my corner of the internet. You guess ENTJ? Dude, I can't lie. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at lying. I am an ENTJ. Like, I feel like it is evident. I kind of act like an INFP, but I'm an ENTJ. What's a big factor that made you the way you are today? Probably my past relationships. I've had a lot of issues, to say the least, in past relationships. That's taught me a lot. 100%. I think that's like the number one thing people say as well. Like, oh, my past relationships. But it's genuinely true for me. I just noticed a comment from earlier on whether Iron Maiden or... Oh. Okay. I took the test a few years ago. I got INFJ. INFJs are very cool. Do you tend to like isolate? Isn't that one of their main traits? And do you also give advice? I think that's it. Finally caught up by using 2 times speed. Yes. 73. There's 87. Whoa. How long you been doing YouTube for? Realistically, I think 1.5 months. So that's nice. Was your childhood being isolated too? No, I wasn't isolated as a child. I've always been pretty social. I've never really been shy. I had like a social anxiety phase after COVID, but that was because of COVID. But other than that, I've always just been pretty sociable. I'm isolated by choice now and feel productive, but I had to be alone back then. No. I was isolated at first by my circumstances. It just had to be that way. And then I got too used to it. And so it was bad. ENTJ is the commander. Haha, yeah. Be over my real name. I agree. Taco Bell over Del Taco? That's pretty controversial, man. I don't know. I don't even know if I could say that out loud. I've never been to Del Taco, I'm not gonna lie. I heard you say marriage was a goal. You should have marriage as a landmark. Your goal should be all the things that would make marriage more possible for you. That's very true, actually. I like that way of thinking. Alright. Judas Priest or Iron Maiden? I don't know either of them well enough, so I can't say. Bruce Lee, I've heard of him, but I don't know who he is. My day was pretty good. Last one. Maximus knows something we don't. Oh. I do know something that you don't. I'm hiding something all of the time. You don't understand. I do have big plans for the future. What big plans? Big plans I can't tell you about. Oh my god, this is getting too... What am I doing on YouTube.com? Your name is Bianca? Nah. You're never gonna guess it. You're gonna guess it. You're gonna know. Everybody's gonna know eventually. Because looks makes people like you and respect you and love you. And people are super kind and sometimes overly kindly. Like people want something from you at times. Are you talking about halo effect? Because I do think the halo effect exists. Literally from experience. It's just that... That could be a whole video. But the halo effect is something you have to be really careful talking about, which is kind of why I'm beating around the bush. I don't really want to say too much. Because people just get really heated really quickly. Do you think Looksmaxxing is toxic? That's a really interesting question. I've seen so many people younger than me want to get surgery. Okay. If it goes that far, then yes, it is toxic. Because, personally, I know some people. They got surgery at a very young age. And it just didn't fit with their face. And it was sad. It was really sad, man. And it's not that you should get surgery if it would fit with your face. It's just that surgery in general, especially when you're young, is just not good for you. You need to grow into your looks. Grow into liking your looks as well. I like Looksmaxxing and the taking care of yourself. That's what I thought Looksmaxxing was. Because I had a Looksmaxxing phase. But it was really just like optimizing like a hygiene routine. That's all I took it for. But I didn't know it was like about getting surgery and cosmetic procedures. Yeah, that's like too far. Favorite Marina album? All of them. You gotta listen to Priest? Okay. You're an acoustic guy yourself, but conditions could switch things up. Both good. Acoustic means yeah. Okay. Alright. What's going on? Bob's Corner? Oh my goodness, Del Taco. The propaganda. My name actually isn't Beatrice. Like, I will get my birth certificate. I will get my birth certificate to prove it. It's just not Beatrice. Like, I don't know what to say. She's got a 1950s name. It's not my name. name, I swear. Penelope. Her name is Gaylord. Oh my goodness. At this point, bettering yourself is different from Looksmaxxing. I thought Looksmaxxing was just mewing and optimizing hygiene, but apparently not. Alright. What's this? Oh my goodness. Looksmaxxing is sort of the ideal that's agreed by the community, but can also, I guess, be agreed by people other than that. Yeah, Looksmaxxing is like mewing, like, I started gua sha. Yo. I think it works, to be honest. I'm down. What? What is that? You're destroying your image, and that's going too far when you're getting surgery because of it. I also just like the idea of being as natural as possible. I've always liked that idea since I was little. It's probably stemming from like propaganda or something, dude. I'ma be serious, but I still like that idea. I still agree with it. We need to health max. Yes, God, please. I wonder when the bulk is gonna stop. Because every time I stopped bulking, it was because I was genuinely breathing heavier more often, and I hated it. Why are you missing on purpose to get your rebound stats up? What? What does that mean? Sorry. Sometimes I say what, like really accusing. Like what? But I just genuinely don't know what that means. Why are you missing on purpose to get your rebound? Is that like a video game? What? Okay, anyway, there's Looksmaxxing and hard Looksmaxxing. There's a difference between the two. Just Looksmax then? Nothing hard Looksmaxxing? I really don't. Oh, should I not? Oh, okay. I'm a lot older than most of you, so I probably just have a different perspective, but the Looksmaxxing and stuff is just silly to me. That is a very good point, Supreme. I think when you're younger, especially, your brain's still kind of developing, and I noticed this within myself and within my peers. It's just, we want to look so good, but it's like, for what? For society, because we believe that it's just gonna make us have a better life. Just like subconsciously, at the very least. We do want to fit in. No matter how much you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna go against the grain and go against society. You want to go against society because there are other people also going against society. You're like you're in the counter society group. Either way, you're still related to society as well. Either way, you're still part of a group. You want to fit in somewhere. I don't know, that was a big tangent, but that had to do with Looksmaxxing somehow. You're not even mewing? I'm not mewing because I'm talking. What does that mean? Ideal Chipotle bowl? Let me tell you. White rice, black beans, steak, tomatoes, corn, lettuce, guacamole. Amen. Simon Cowell Looksmaxxing got plastic surgery. Hold on. Let me search this up because I feel like that's going to look silly. Hold on. I mean, all power to him though, honestly. What is this? Oh my goodness. No way! No. Oh, don't troll him though. Don't be mean. Bro just wanted to look better. You know what? I got empathy for him. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry, Adam, can you believe this is happening? Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, this song is sad. I don't even know if you can. BX who? Who? Sad. What? Who's that? I gotta know who you're shipping me with. If that's what you're doing, I don't even know. Sad H. Sad H Guru. Oh goodness, my internet's slow. Who's that? Cool. He looks like a cool dude. I don't think you were shipping me with him. Never mind. He's an old guy with a beard. I think he's like a philosopher. Okay. Next time I go to Chipotle, I'm just gonna say I'll take the beef special. Yes, absolutely. Just had Chipotle, but now me and the family homeless at... What? After I missed the mortgage payment? What are you doing? Are you okay? How much is your mortgage? I feel like... What if you're lying? I hope you didn't. I hope you are lying. My goodness. They need to bring back Al Pastor. Ah... Jeez. Everyone thumbs up B's video for being cool and not trying to be fake on us. Bro, I try. 100%. How you doing? Just join the stream. Hi, Caffeine Cow. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. Because I said no. Oh. What? What? He looked like bubble wrap. Guys, don't make fun of Simon Cowell. He was trying to look his best. I honestly feel kind of bad. I just feel kind of bad. What's going on, Adam? I don't know. Your camera quality is getting so bad. Look, it's because I'm not using the camera. Wait. I can use the camera. My video was very relatable. That's like such a bittersweet thing. Because it's like, I'd hope it wasn't relatable, but it was, and